Your brain isn't just smart, it's a supercomputer. Well, not like those big clunky computers from the 80s, more like the smartphones that we carry today. In fact, scientists estimate the human brain can store about 2.5 petabytes of data. That's 2,500,000 gigabytes. Let's break that down. The latest iPhone can store about 1 terabyte of data. A terabyte is equal to 1 trillion bytes, which is enough to download about 40 gigabyte Steam games every single day for an entire year. But even that pales in comparison to the vastness of your brain. 1 terabyte is about 1 million times smaller than a petabyte. So to get a sense of scale, imagine fitting 1 million of these tiny little flash drives into your head. Yeah, it's pretty tiny. Yet somehow it manages to hold everything you know and do and feel and experience. But wait, there's more. This isn't just raw storage space. This is your brain. Everything in here is connected to everything else. Ideas are stored alongside memories, motor functions, senses, emotions, literally everything that makes you, well, you. And it's not static. It changes, adapts, and grows throughout your entire life. In one experiment, researchers at MIT found that after practicing a new task, the brain showed increased activity in areas associated with storing that skill. They continued practicing until the brain actually began creating new connections. Wow, so how much memory does the average person have? Plenty. We can remember thousands of facts about things we love, like the release dates of Star Wars movies or every single word to our favorite song. Plus all the little things, like where we parked last week or what we had for dinner 2 years ago. And when something is really meaningful to us, we can remember it almost indefinitely. Researchers peg this as an evolutionary advantage. We're better at remembering things that are important to our survival, like the faces of people we know or the sound of sirens, because they stick around longer. But even simple things can stick around longer than you'd think. When was the last time you thought about finger painting in kindergarten or riding your bike without training wheels for the first time? For many of us, these memories stick around vividly in our minds. We just don't usually focus on them. Plus, all the stuff we don't remember, like walking, talking, balancing, reading, writing, all of that is stored in there too. But unlike your smartphone, you don't need to hit download or charge overnight. It just runs day and night for decades. So yeah, you're walking around with the most powerful, energy-efficient storage system on Earth. In other words, your brain is basically a smartphone from the future. It already has everything we're looking for in modern technology: processing power, quick access to data, crazy storage capacity, and it runs on renewable energy. Of course, you've got to take care of it. No dropping your phone in the toilet or leaving it in direct sunlight. But if you do that, you'll unlock the full potential of this amazing piece of hardware inside your head. So, what do you think? Does anyone watching still think their brain is just a sponge? Leave a comment below. And if you made it this far, hit like if you're impressed by your own hardware. You know, the thing that lets you watch these videos and learn cool stuff and process your feelings and make YouTube videos about said learning.